Hi, my name is Logan Dooley. I am a three-time Olympic team member, the 2016 Olympian for the USA in the sport of trampoline, and also the first American to win a World Cup. So today I had a couple different drills coming. I did a couple drills for forward progressions and a couple drills for backwards progressions in regards to double flipping somersaults. So one of the progressions that you saw my athletes land on their hands and knees and push into a 1 3/4 flip forwards. The reason I have my kids do that is first, they're just a little bit lower, which means if there's an accident, it's not as high and it's a little bit easier to control. Therefore, injury is a little bit less. It gives them the feeling of doing a double front flip without fully doing a double front flip. And it just allows your mind and body to really feel like it's getting through that motion in a little bit more of a controlled environment. After that, you saw some of my athletes do a 1 3 from feet. So that is essentially a double front flip, but where you land on your back on purpose. And this progression I have them do so that they know exactly where they are in the flip. They can come through that 1 3/4, they can see the ground, they can spot where they would need to see in order to open and twist. But they would see the ground and then land on their back slightly under one flip, but at the same time, still again getting that feeling of what you need to do a double front flip or a double front flip with a half out. And after that, you might have seen some of my kids do a double front flip, and after that, they're ready for the branny out. They've mastered all pieces of that flip past the basic front flip. And that would be the forward progressions that you saw. Some of the backwards progressions that you saw was you would see my kids land on their back and then do what I call a double pullover. So they landed on their back and they will do 1 3/4 going backwards so that it also simulates doing the double back tuck. It also kind of allows you to have a square takeoff. You won't get a knee buckle, you won't get some of the problems that happen when you try to really push through your legs and you're not 100% ready to go. So it's again just keeping it a little bit more controlled, a little bit lower, a little bit safer until you're ready to progress further into that double back flip. I like to see my athletes, I like to be a little bit overprotective. So I like to see them work on those maneuvers for, anywhere from 3 months to a year. Just having those skills while they're sort of perfecting their lower level twisting skills. So like a back full or a Rudy, while they're perfecting those, I like them to really work on these skills for flipping so that they can just have the tools that they need when the time comes for them to chuck those bigger skills.